Yup.
Yeah, I kind of just did notice that the shit looked bogus. Oh, shit. Now I'm on some new shit. Ooh, shit. Fire in the booth shit. My new pick on Facebook
What's
is
that?
going to be...
That's MA's rhyme scheme?
What?
That's Tyrick.
Who made that rhyme scheme? Like who's the originator?
That's Tyrick.
I don't know. I think
You heard?
I think that's
No,
MA.
honestly.
Shut
think
the fuck up. I know. I'm telling you guys.
I think she did that first.
You guys don't
made it
know. I
poppin'.
know. Listen to me.
No, I said he don't know. I'm telling you. I asked and now I'm confirming.
Actually,
That is
motherfucker, I'm going
correct.
to tell you something. Hello. How are you? Welcome to Vachesnios.
Yeah, what's up, man? Just looking at this menu, seeing what the good stuff is.
Oh, I'll tell you what's good. You need suggestions? I've got some if you need
Tell
them.
him what's good, Marco.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him what's good. He doesn't.
What's good? I made it now.
I'm just looking for a pizza, just a cheese pizza. It's regular.
No.
Don't give him cheese pizza, Marco.
No, I refuse to serve the man cheese pizza. If
That is female pizza.
that's not good pizza.
That is not
I mean,
manly pizza.
I'm not a real big fan of all the other stuff.
we give you best pizza.
Have you ever tried exotic meat? Kushnov, warm up this man one of those old zebra slices.
I mean,
Zebra slice.
nah, I'm good. I'm good on the zebra slice,
Fresh
buddy.
halal zebra.
I'm good. I just want regular cheese.
We can show you the zebra's head.
No.
Please. I just want this order to be good. It is very fresh.
I don't need to listen.
Zebra
All I want
soup.
is dough, a little bit of sauce, a little bit of cheese.
Okay, the sauce now. When we're talking sauce, you're being extremely vague. We have several different sauces.
Just a regular tomato sauce.
Jelly sauce.
No,
I almost finished his sentence. Do you hear that?
Lord, the jelly.
He almost asked for the jelly sandwich sauce.
Not jelly. All I want is a regular tomato sauce with a little bit of Italian herb.
Olives.
No olives. Who's putting fucking olives in their sauce?
At Vachesnios, we slice
We
the
give him
olives.
fucking olives.
We slice them
Marco,
so thin
olives.
that it almost looks like
No,
not
listen.
olives, actually.
No olives. No, all I want
Blend
is
the olives
sauce,
with the zebra hooves.
dough, and cheese.
All right, so first off, we want a non-crust.
What is a non-crust?
That is a pizza where the bottom is made of Middle Eastern naan and there is actually no crust also. It's a double entendre.
I mean, I like naan, but
No
I'm
crust coming right up.
Give him one of the naans.
One of
no,
the
no,
nuggets.
Get
no,
in the
no,
oven.
no. I don't. No. Don't put it in the oven. Listen. I want a regular dough, regular sauce, and cheese. That's it.
It looks like he wants the female slice, Marco.
Yep.
Make it right away.
That's it. Nothing else.
Free zebra soup.
Just
Yes, he will have the zebra soup.
a pizza.
No. Make sure that shit is runny back there, Kushnov.
Okay, Marco.
He likes runny cheese. I know they do.
I give him free zebra soup. Put a little ear on his toes.
Don't make it runny.
Here, take your plain pizza and go. Hey, what's up, brother?
Yo, all right, I got this pizza for us. I got a cheese pizza. It took the longest explaining to this guy, but
Open up the box. Let's check this pie out.
all right, here we go.
What the fuck? That's zebra meat. I could tell because it still has the skin on it.
Yeah, they.
Fuck out of here.
I guess they just throw that in as a sample. I'm not sure why.
That shit looks horrible. The
Don't
fuck?
even look like there's crust on the motherfucker.
Listen, I told him crust. I don't know what they did.
Is this
Cheese
the no crust pizza?
This is supposed to be the regular cheese pizza.
You grab a slice and the whole cheese falls off, and the sauce looks like they added water or something.
Yeah,
looks like water sauce.
The guy didn't seem like his name was Gino or Luigi.
Hopefully you ain't paid too much for this slice, man.
I'm gonna eat this shit anyway. I'm still hungry.
We gotta light up first though, cause I can't be sober eating this motherfucker.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Random Bowl. You got me, Tyrant.
Here, like always.
You got me, Katakay, aka Keith Ray. Welcome. So what's good, y'all? Everybody drained this morning, man. We gotta talk about it. Talk about it before we really get the ball rolling, man.
We listened to my suggestion of getting everybody hallucinating, and we did it all together.
Yeah.
In the woods.
Yeah.
So, we took some acid.
Mm-hmm.
Got zooted. Went to a nature preserve of sorts. What is it? People's Island.
Mm-hmm.
Out here in beautiful Troy, New York. And I had a blast. I had a blast walking up and down the trails. But there was high and low moments.
Yeah.
Such as?
I'm waiting. No, I'm passing the ball.
All right. So
I can only say so much before I have to like pause and just wait for somebody else to keep it going. There was highs and lows. You guys speak on those.
I mean, while I was there, I was pretty fucking high.
Yeah, you caught the brunt of the high. I think you were the highest.
I was the highest, and
For the longest.
And at a certain point, I was ready to fucking come down, and I couldn't.
oh shit, you got too high.
That's the name of the game, I think, with acid particularly. Mushrooms, 4 or 5 hours, I could take that. You start pushing it to 10, 11, 12 hours. I think that's where most people get tired of acid.
Yeah.
They're just like, all right. And you can't sleep. It won't even just let you sleep it off.
That's a fact.
For some reason, and this is what I was explaining before, it's like when you take your melatonin and you get that sleepy window and then you don't fall asleep and then you're just up. That's the same thing. Like you could be drowsy going into a trip on acid, but once you go over a certain hump in the high, you're not tired. You ain't sleeping.
Yeah.
It's not a wired feeling. It's just a very awake feeling. That sense of sleep is so far.
Well, shit, man. I had a pretty good time, you know.
It looked chaotic as fuck for you.
Yeah?
It did, because you had to drive us. You had to kind of like explain a lot of stuff to your girlfriend who had never tripped before and took too low of a dose to probably be effective.
Yeah, she's just said she felt a mild body high.
So like she's super inquisitive about everything and like got a million questions about everything, right? So it's like I seen like you were driving us. You were also doing your boyfriendly duties, and you were hosting us at your house. You were like having to put on the music, the TV, walk around. It was like at no point did I feel like you could really chill and get the full effect of it. That's just my outside perspective.
I was chilling. I was waved out. It was more of a body high thing for me than anything else. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like when she's asking the questions, like she knows the answers and she just be asking the questions.
Just
like,
fishing to see what people say.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Because she's had friends that have dropped before. You know what I'm saying?
Dropped?
Like dropped acid before.
Oh, I thought you meant like dropped
No.
to the ground.
No, they've taken acid before.
Yeah, she's watched people just die, drop dead in front of her, and she was unfazed. So I know she's good people. Yeah, so she knows
just not
people.
into psychedelics as much. So, I mean,
I like love them and hate them. It's like it's getting weird now that I'm getting older. I've always loved them, but now that I'm getting older, it's like a love hate with acid particularly. I would love some good DMT. We could have went right to your house, or actually get to the perfect spot in the woods, do a DMT joint, sit there for 20 minutes, have the best 20 minutes of our fucking lives, come out of it clear-headed, feeling good,
and
go
get right back to
go have a nightcap, go drink for the night or whatever, and end the night that way. Instead, acid brings you through these peaks and valleys, and like you're super fucked up. Like for me, I had tons of visuals when I was in the woods and shit. I was tripping balls. Like when the trees were blown, like as the branches kind of like cross each other and like blow in the wind. I was like just like seeing like, I don't know, it was just like really like wavy looking. You know what I mean? Like that breathing effect or something where it just looks like it's like almost like it's breathing. It's just moving. A lot of shit like that. Shit just looked very vibrant and cool.
Yeah, the colors popped for me. That was the most of visuals for me. Other than that, like body high felt good, wind against your skin, all that shit. Seeing the deer.
Dude, we were surrounded by fucking deer.
So many fucking deer out there.
It was cool at first, and then it got annoying. They were fucking everywhere.
Yeah. It was kind of, it's weird when stuff like that happens when you're tripping.
Comfortable.
Because not even uncomfortable. I was just like...
No, the deer, I was saying that the deer are so comfortable that, they're just tired of seeing people. They just kept grazing like, fuck out of here. We're eating.
Yeah. I was like... I don't know. It feels like weird shit happens when you're tripping. Like, we're walking through the woods. I've walked through nature preserves a lot living in upstate New York. A lot to go smoke blunts. And I've never seen... maybe more than 2 deer. We went there. We were surrounded by deer at times. There was fucking like 3 on my left, 3 on my right. 1 fucking pickpocketing me. 1 fucking my girl.
Where's that? Where is that? I want it all.
That was definitely crazy. I wish we could have went down more towards like the perimeter.
Down by the water.
If it wasn't so fucking windy, that'd have been perfect.
Yeah, the drugs would have made it weird for me, but I don't know. I didn't want to fall down. I was nervous. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared that I would fucking like fall or something because it was pretty steep. So I was just like, no, if you guys want to go down, like you do it. Be careful. I'll hang out up here on the mound.
Imagine if we went to found like an actual cliff and then like there's a little drop into some nice swimming water.
It was not that warm.
No, I know. I'm just saying those are ideal conditions. Would you have taken the jump?
No. Hell no.
That current is strong as fuck.
Yeah, it's because it's so windy.
Yeah, hell no.
Raging waters. There are people that bring their canoes out there and they go over to the islands and get fucked up. There's like isolated islands. If we
that one that was across, that's the one I wanted to get
I might have to get a little boat so we could do that because I used to do that when I was like younger with my mom's ex-husband, like me, him, his son, and sometimes my mom would all go out and just like camp on one of those islands in the middle of the river, Mohawk River, because we had a boat. We would just pull up on one. We would bring the weed whacker and everything for like the first trip, knock everything the fuck down for like a wide camping perimeter, near a bank. And then we would just rock out all summer. We would just pull up to that bank and just like go there when we wanted to camp.
Anybody ever take your spot when y'all pulled up?
No.
Oh,
we left our tent set up all year and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Yeah,
just threw our tents aside.
No, we would just pull up. I mean, that would be crazy if we just pulled up and someone was like sleeping in there.
Yeah, sorry. SARS now.
Yeah, sorry. I live in the middle of the river now. Like, how inconvenient of a fucking house would that be? Like, you got to swim fucking half a mile to.
Oh yeah, see,
to get to shore.
Swimming. I'm like, hold on, how are you homeless but you got a boat? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
what the fuck you got a boat? Like,
in my imagination, he just don't.
He made a raft, bro.
He just don't got one.
He strung some plank board together.
He just got a couple plank boards on a log.
He's got like 55 empty 2-liter bottles.
Oh yeah,
all like fucking strung together, and he's laying on them. Some kind of modern Jesus.
Shit.
But yeah, it was a good time. So I kind of want to get like a fucking big ass canoe or some shit, or like. We should get some canoes or like a real boat. That'd be fucking official. If I could just like have a real boat, like a
pontoon,
a real boy. Yeah, and pull up on one of them islands and just set up.
To get a trailer.
I would drop like 3-4 tabs and get real in touch with nature and just go pass out in my tent when I'm done. Bring some toilet paper, go shit in the woods if I got to. Like, we weren't prepared like that yesterday. So I took one.
Oh shit, we didn't even talk about how we even got to People's Island, because we originally were going to go to Plotter Kill. And that shit was closed.
Yeah.
Due to Corona, I guess.
Yeah, well, we dropped the acid at my house and then jumped in the car because we wanted it to like kick in around the time we were getting to nature. Unfortunately, we showed up to the first preserve and it was closed. Mm-hmm. It was all taped off and shit boarded off.
One ballsy person's parked outside. They're like, fuck this, I'm going in anyway.
Yeah, we had to drive like 30 minutes out of the way to go to a different preserve. So by the time we pulled up there, I was feeling kind of good.
Already on that ascent towards that peak.
And a majority of people were leaving as we got to People's Island, so we didn't really see too many people on the trail.
Yeah, which is great. Which is amazing. Mm-hmm. Definitely don't want to be no fucking crowds and shit.
Fucking up the high. And after that, we just went back to my crib, chilled for a bit, ordered some fucked up pizza from this fucked up spot in the hood. See, you tried to like help small business. They don't even want to fuck with you like that.
Man, I'm glad you said that because like I'm just stoned. I'm like tired from last night. My memory's kind of fuzzy. We got some pizza last night. That shit was... I was high still, a bit. And usually pizza just slaps. Like, it's like, almost doesn't matter where you get it from. Usually it's like, especially if you're a little fucked up.
If you open a pizza place and you stick to the typical New York slice pizza, you can't get it wrong. But it's when you start trying to do a little different shit with it is when you start messing up.
I don't even know what the shit was that they did with it because the dough was cooked all the way. I couldn't figure out why it was so soupy. Like the cheese on the cheese.
The sauce.
Was that made of water?
I feel like it was too much. When you put too much sauce on the pizza, and then when it's too hot, when you try to fresh get it, that shit is soup. So it's like too much sauce makes it too soupy because the cheese isn't really sticking. It's like right on the top.
The cheese wasn't sticking and it was
like
clumpy.
Right on the top of water. It's like sitting on top of water.
Yeah,
much.
It looked like little curds.
Yeah, like when it's cold, like when the cheese is cold in some spots, but hot in some spots. That was what was weird. It's like it didn't all form on the slice. I got this shit right here, right in front of us too. Like I saved it. I'm like, fuck it, I still gotta eat this motherfucker. Yeah. Reluctantly.
Hey, I probably would too for a day or so.
No, that's a fact.
Just the motherfucker was on the phone. I'm trying to order the pies, everybody chilling. And originally I wanted to order just a cheese slice. And I was like, let me do like a gourmet slice too. I mean, everybody here eats chicken. So let me just like I want to do like a stuffed crust shit. So the stuffed crust would have the cheese and the chicken in the crust as well, with it also being just like a regular cheese pizza,
right?
And he's like, "Is that it? Is that all you want in the stuffed crust? Because why don't you get some peppers? Why don't you get some out?" Like he's telling me to put shit in there, and I'm like, "Nah, not everybody eats what you're asking for. Like this is what we want in the crust." And he's like, "Nah, you should really try this because the stuffed crust is gonna be expensive." So I'm like, "Okay. All right, so just give me a regular one." When I backpedaled, just give me like a regular chicken pie then and a cheese pie. He's like, "You sure? Like I could just stuff the stuff shit with the shit I'm telling you to stuff it with." Yeah. And I'm just like, you see me haggling with the guy like, no,
that was so weird. What I want. That was so weird because I'm like sitting on the couch and I'm fucked up and I see like you're on the phone and you're talking like you're just talking to somebody that you know or something because it's going on and on and on and I couldn't really make out what was happening. I was just like, what the fuck is going on that conversation? Because you're supposed to just be asking for pizza. That's what was getting me. I couldn't. Now that you tell the story back, it's like it's kind of shocking. Like it's weird.
He wasn't trying to listen to anything, and he's like, "Listen, I just want it to be good. I just want it to be good." I'm like,
"Dude, I just want you to have good pizza.
Just give me what I asked for, then, please."
Yeah, well, and that was my point. Is like he said that so much, and it's like, well, if you like focused more on the execution, just making a fucking pizza, that maybe you could do something here, but
Word up.
it was just horrible, man. It was just shitty ass pizza. And it doesn't happen often. I haven't often run into pizza like that. What is that place called?
I can't even pronounce the name, but Vecesias.
Vecesias?
Some shit like that.
Are they Italian?
Nah. There's some kind of European when you go in there. Like they're not American, but they're definitely not Italian. Because one of the guys is blonde hair, blue eyes. He's like some sort of Scandinavian, Northern Europe type shit.
Nordic.
Yeah.
Icelandic even.
Something. But the other dude, he's more like olive skin. And he was telling me one time I went in there for a slice, which was a good cheese slice at a decent price. So I'm like, their loose slices have always been decent enough. Like, all right, this is fair and worth the price. So let me try a pie. And they fuck up the pie. But anyways, he was talking about, he was like, American women, I don't like them. My wife, anytime she back talks, I threaten to send her home. He's like, I got control of all the like identification and all that shit.
That is so weird to tell somebody.
He's like, I'll send you home and get another one. I'm like, holy fuck.
Damn. That's like, I did not expect that story from a pizza maker.
That's a different level.
You know what it is, though? I think the demographic of customers that he gets to is like females in the hood getting like, you know, probably moms just getting some food for their kids, some pizza for their kids. And if they fuck up, you know, there's going to be some sort of yelling and screaming going on. It's not, he's not used to the women he's used to.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's why he's saying he don't like American women.
Yeah. That's
like, they don't listen.
Yeah.
I can't control them.
And it was random as fuck because we weren't even talking about like he just brought it up to me. I'm like, yeah, let me get this Sprite, can of Sprite with that and this.
Hey, you sure you want Sprite? I mean, we've got Poopala, the drink from my home.
I just think of the dude saying, fuck you.
You should try this. It's better. Yeah, you know what? Fuck Vecesios. I'll say it. They fucking suck.
Yeah, they're not the greatest.
I think we should call them sometime.
Interview?
No, just call them and like tell them like, hey man,
You suck.
your cheese pizza's shit. And then maybe try and interview them a little bit. Like, what's your process?
And then after we tell him it sucks, and he gets off the phone and goes into the back and cries. He cries into the pizza sauce.
I couldn't believe
The ingredient is tears.
that's why the cheese is so runny. Because the fucking motherfucker's crying all over the shit. I just couldn't believe that they were in business selling pizza. It's like being an electrician and you go wire somebody's house and then they go to flip the light switch on or something and nothing comes on, or worst case scenario, maybe they fucking blow up or something. It's like, what? Maybe you shouldn't be doing this. It's not good work.
Not everybody is good at making pizzas.
Like,
Not everybody's got that good connection for the doughs and everything else.
American pizza is very easy for us.
It's like, yeah, right, bro. You're making some Mediterranean shit we don't want.
No. Fuck you. Okay. You didn't want oregano. You didn't want onion. I have nice Vidalia onion.
I don't want a Vidalia onion. I don't want none of that. I don't want no fresh fish.
Oh, I thought you wanted a good pizza. I'm sorry.
I don't want it. I want it not runny. I want a nice cheese, nice crisp on the bottom. Fire. Fire.
All right. What other topics do we have?
I don't know. I can't even really think right now, to be honest.
Brain farted on.
Hazy mind.
Yeah, I got a hazy
I'm about to have to go to fucking work, dude. This shit is gonna suck. I'm about to try to do everything I can to do everything in the back. Oh, you need the cooler swept out and mopped? I'll do it. You need, like, I'm not trying to be in the front dealing with no customers at all.
Because they're going to want you to be cheerful and shit.
Everybody's wearing masks.
Oh, so
I
you
mean,
can't even see.
Yeah. I'm telling the story with my eyes. Look me in the eyes and you'll see. Don't fucking bother me
today. You can't even wear
today.
sunglasses at work? That shit would look crazy.
I wish. I was saying I need to go to.
Look like somebody that just got like fucking face reconstructive surgery. They got a mask and glasses and shit.
Yo, I'm honestly
like Invisible Man.
I'm thinking of getting glasses, like new glasses with a polarized prescription.
Oh yeah.
So it'd be like
Permanent sunglasses. I'm just always rocking dark shades.
All right, Morpheus.
Like a douchebag. Yeah, I'll be absol. My dark glasses always, even at night.
But he got like some eye shit, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
What does he got? He got one that goes off to the other direction.
Nah, I
Some
think
shit
it's
where he
something with
can't
the
take in
lighting.
sunlight.
Yeah.
He's sensitive to the sunlight, so he gotta wear the glasses all the time. Sunglasses.
Taking too many drugs.
Look like he up to something. You can't see his soul. So it look like he up to something all the time. Oh.
Can't see his soul.
Absolutely.
Whoa. Shit, man.
I need some headphones, like some AirPods or something.
What about the Raycons?
One of the Mexicans at work, he vouched for, like, he was like, oh, I see you with your headphones all the time. I got some bullshit ones at Stewart's. He's like, yo, once the sparks get on those, it's over. I mean, it was like $20 and I had them for 3 weeks now. So I got my money's worth if they fuck up. But he was advertising Raycons in choppy English, Spanglish.
My friend.
He's like,
my friend.
Raycon,
These right here.
Raycon. You get Raycon good. You
Raycon.
don't see it, you don't get in no trouble. I'm like, all right.
He's a brandy brother.
Yeah. Random.
You know, wanna be down?
Yeah. It was random as fuck. I'm like, okay, cool.
All the celebrities are using it.
I don't know why I made it Middle Eastern. It sounded like he was Spanish at first.
He's Marco. His name probably could be Marco.
I was thinking he
He
sounded
stuck in character after a bit.
Plus, it sounded like he was like trying to sell you stuff, just like the pizza guy. Just here, take, you need, buy more.
Hey, you know my cousin. He was a welder. He promotes the Raycons.
Man, there ain't. I'm trying to like source through my mind. I haven't been keeping up with any news.
I mean, other than that, other than Corona still going on and us still in quarantine and social distance and all that, latest thing I heard is that there was some drug that they came out with that can help suppress it. So you take it and within 5 days, your symptoms should start to subside. Not completely, but it's not a cure, but they said it's a step in the right direction. I can't pronounce the motherfucking drug. It's a long ass name. Starts with a D though. That much I do know. So
Yeah. I just stopped paying attention to that shit altogether. When I can go outside and go in the store without a mask and stuff, then that'll be cool. Until then, I don't want no more new news. I was interested in the news for like 2 weeks while the shit was developing because I was, scared like everyone else. So I was just like, then it seemed to like kind of level off at a certain point. And I was just like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
Just keep washing your hands. Keep wearing the mask. And I don't know. That doesn't change my life on a day-to-day, really. Too much. And until, like, you want to go sit at a diner or some shit. Go out and do normal shit like that.
Yeah, go to the mall.
Just being social. Yeah, that's when it affects you the most. I don't know. The more you think about it, the more it is. It's like, even like on a small level, the gas stations I stopped to for lunch, like they don't serve a lot of the food they used to because it was all like self-serve.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So it's like,
they don't want people touching shit.
yeah. Oh, so like kind of fucked over like a lot of my cheap lunch options. Because I don't want to go to like a fast food place every day or, a restaurant every day for lunch at work. I just want to stop to the gas station,
That's a fact.
grab something quick.
It probably don't help much, but my landlords, like I told you, they be having eggs. So if you guys want eggs, that'll save a little bit on a bill. You don't really eat eggs
I
like
don't
that, do
fuck
you?
with eggs. No.
all right.
I use them to cook with. That's
all right.
about it.
Because I know that the prices of those are hiked up, like that, and dairy products, meat is fucking getting scarce. There's more bone-in things than boneless. Some people are crying about that.
They about that boneless life.
I guess so.
That's weird.
I fuck with the bone.
They want that. The bones give it the flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I don't do with the bones is some people like chew on the bone and get the marrow out and all that shit. That's the next level.
I feel like my grandma's like that.
Yeah, that's the old generation
But,
shit type. Fuck that.
It feels savage. Sometimes, like, every once in a while, Are you eating meat and you're like, this is savage? Like when you feel like the joints snapping like on a piece of chicken or something.
I only feel
Does that
like
ever,
that with
like-
the gristle. Anytime I like eat a burger and get that gristle part, or just like the fat on a
And
steak.
you're like, "Grr," you go like kind of start shaking it like a dog a little bit.
I gotta spit it out. I'm like, that's where I feel like, ugh. That
You feel
part
like it's
turns me
gross,
on.
but
Yeah.
I mean more like savagery. Like I'm just like,
What really comes to mind is when we were doing the wing episode and you were hearing the tearing of the flesh. That shit right there was savage. Anytime I listen to that shit, I'm like, God damn, motherfuckers is really carnivores up in here.
yeah, we're on video. We're just ripping flesh off of a bone.
Yep. And it's normal. I mean,
normal.
we gotta eat meat.
It's not normal when you're doing the mukbang shit. they're like squeezing like the ink out of a fucking squid and then like eating it, or like I don't know what they do. They do some fucked up shit though.
Bro, you ever see
They eat some
those
fucked up fish.
you see those videos of like on
Creatures.
they come across my timeline on Facebook, but it'll be a person.
Yeah, I
sitting
bet
there,
they do.
And then like their cameras, the way the cameras sitting is like right in front of whatever they're eating, and then like they're always dipping stuff.
Yeah, and
then
it's like a giant, looks
just
like a fucking
splashing all over
a
everywhere.
giant squid tentacle or something, and they're just dunking it in soy sauce and just taking a fucking rip out of it. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
and it'll be like a tiny, tiny little Japanese woman, and then she just grabs like this foot long fucking fish cock or whatever the fuck it is. It looks like exactly what I'm talking about.
It's a was it
And
a
the shit just
geoduck?
squirts out of it as she bites it.
A geo who?
A geoduck or some shit.
Oh
Jesus
shit, he knows
Christ.
what it is for real.
Nah, B.
So
It's a little too much.
that's when it gets weird. But
Yeah,
the savagery, I feel it when I'm like eating like
geoduck.
let me see that. Everybody that's listening, Google geoduck, and that's exactly what I was talking about. It looks like some kind of fucking fish / elephant cock.
It's like in the clam family with that shell.
Oh.
But it's got this giant saggy.
And where is it native
Fleshy.
to? Asia? I'm
Honestly,
guessing.
I'm not sure. I would think
It
so.
looks like a fucking elephant trunk.
Not as
That
long.
picture. Yeah, like a stumpy one. Well, look at that one, dude. It's definitely not as long.
Like a tusk.
Looks like a big ass worm, big ass maggot. Yeah, so that's she was dunking that shit in like a red sauce and just
I feel like that would give the average American food poisoning. If we,
Yeah,
because you know how to cook that shit if you got it. What are you gonna boil it? Like you said, it's in the clam family, so I would assume you boil it, like or steam it like clam.
If I was gonna do something disgusting looking like that, I would probably like grill that shit and put some sauces on it.
On propane or charcoal.
Charcoal got more flavor, but propane is more convenient. Is that what you're supposed to eat? That part? Or the whole thing? Because she ripped right into the elephant trunk.
So
looking
you
shit.
cut the trunk part, and then there's a little scallop part inside.
Oh, you cut it down damn near to nothing. Oh well, there's the shit right there. Because that's all in all the bottom feeders, the shrimp and all that.
Looks like a fucking testicle.
You throw it in some boiling water real quick.
It all the way.
Nah,
eat it
because you gotta
cold?
peel. There's an outer layer on it, like a rough skin. You peel that shit off.
Yeah, no. See, she didn't do none of that.
She
She
just
ate that
bit
shit
right
like
into it.
alive.
Oh wow.
I don't know if it was alive or dead, but it was not. She didn't cut it at all.
Yeah, they're like fine tuning this shit, making it gourmet. It's stretchy as shit. What the fuck?
He's just peeling that shit off.
Boom. Now you can cook that shit on. Let's see what this nigga do.
Ew,
Oh wow.
that's like a condom.
A thin layer.
Thin as fuck. It's so crazy. Asian people they literally learn how to cook every fucking thing.
There's shit on the planet that needs to be eaten that we'll never run across.
They're like, it's almost if God was like, hey, I want to put a race of people here, and like, no matter what I put on there, they're gonna eat.
Make the best out of where you live.
It's like, I could put these niggas eat starfish, and what? Do you
And isn't
do?
that just coral? A
What
coral
kind-
reef?
like, You don't fucking certain foods make you have like certain farts. Like, what kind of farts do you have after you eat a fucking starfish?
A starfish fart, that shit, I don't know.
Like, you're in the car with your homie and he farts and you smell it and you're like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck you been eating?
The ocean, rocks from the ocean.
Shit smells like a fucking old seashell coming out his ass.
It's so crazy how like they take these fucking shells and shit. They like they'll kill the animal and then serve it in its own skull.
Well,
That's real morbid.
It's like here's your skin. All right, now we're gonna serve you in it.
moral of the story is mukbang can get too nasty. I've seen enough of this shit.
Celery root. I was actually trying to get to him actually
Serving it.
cooking
The final
up.
product.
Yeah, because they chef it up. Because what they do is there's 3 courses. The first one is like the sashimi, where it's like a raw type of shit. And then the second one is they cook it. So usually like might fry it, tempura type style or some shit. Or they might saute it with a bunch of spices, make it like some Hunan geoduck or something.
You should study cooking out in Asia, Nye. What are you doing? I don't even know what you just said. I know there's different styles, but I'm usually just like frying shit or
Hunan
baking
just means
some
it's
shit.
spicy.
Oh, okay.
Whenever it's anything on the Chinese menu, if it says Hunan, whatever, it's spicy. Their knives are so sharp. I want one of them shits. Geoduck.
Well, shit. I don't know. Today's zone has been weird.
Yeah, still kind of
Low energy type episode. That's okay. Hey, we can't give it to you. We can't give it to you hard every week.
Maybe next time, kids.
Ew. You're starting to go random bulls about. And we back.
Hey.